Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today with a simple truth that will transform your life. God's chosen you, and this is the end of your struggle. Yes, you heard that right. The end of your struggle. You may be wondering, how can that be true? How can this moment be the end of everything that has weighed you down, every trial that has kept you up at night? How can this be the end of the pain and the hardship? Let me tell you something. God has chosen you. That alone should fill you with peace. You were never meant to carry the burden of uncertainty and self-doubt alone. You were never meant to go through the storm without a purpose. Your struggles, the ones that have tried to break you, are nothing more than the fire that refines you. Embracing your worth is one of the most powerful and transformative actions you can take in life. It's easy to fall into the trap of measuring your value based on the opinions of others, the success you've achieved, or the mistakes you've made. But these external factors don't define your true worth. When you embrace who you are at your core, you begin to unlock a new sense of power, confidence, and peace that will guide you through any challenge. Your worth is inherent. It's not something that can be earned, nor can it be taken away. It's not dependent on your accomplishments or the love others give you. It is simply a reflection of your very existence. You were created with purpose, with value, and with a unique gift to offer the world. Embracing this truth is the first step to living fully and authentically. When you embrace your worth, you stop seeking validation from the outside world. No longer do you need the approval of others to feel good about yourself. You recognize that your worth isn't contingent on a paycheck, a title, or the size of your social media following. It's rooted in who you are at the deepest level, the person who dreams, struggles, grows, and perseveres. There is power in fully accepting yourself, flaws and all. Too often we spend our lives trying to be perfect, constantly comparing ourselves to others, or wishing we could change something about ourselves. But the truth is, your imperfections are not weaknesses. They are part of your unique design. It's in the imperfections where your character and resilience shine through. They are the very things that make you human and relatable to others. When you embrace these aspects of yourself, you create a foundation of self-compassion that allows you to face challenges with grace and courage. Embracing your worth also means letting go of the burden of self-criticism. How many times have you stood in front of the mirror and told yourself you're not enough, that you need to do more, be more, achieve more? That constant inner dialogue is a drain on your energy and spirit. By embracing your worth, you replace that voice of judgment with one of encouragement. You begin to speak to yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. You recognize that it's okay to have bad days, to fall short, to make mistakes, because these are the moments that help you grow. This kind of self-acceptance also opens the door to healing. When you truly see and acknowledge your own worth, you stop allowing others to treat you poorly or take advantage of you. You start to set boundaries and demand respect, not out of arrogance, but out of a deep understanding that you deserve it. When you honor your own worth, you begin to attract people and situations that reflect that same respect. The more you embrace your worth, the more you'll begin to step into your purpose. You'll feel more aligned with your dreams, knowing that you have something unique to offer the world. The fears and doubts that once held you back will lose their grip on you. Instead of questioning whether you're worthy of success or happiness, you'll start to trust that you are deserving, not because you are perfect, but because you are enough, just as you are. Embracing your worth is a lifelong journey, one that requires courage, self-compassion, and patience. But it is a journey worth taking, because when you fully embrace who you are, the world opens up to you in ways you never thought possible. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness in a world that values strength, independence, and self-reliance. We are taught from a young age to keep our emotions in check, to appear confident. and to avoid showing any signs of fragility or doubt. But what if we've been getting it all wrong? What if the true power lies not in hiding our vulnerability, but in embracing it? When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open the door to deeper connections with others. Vulnerability is the bridge that connects us to those around us in a meaningful way. It's in our willingness to share our struggles, our fears, and our imperfections that we create the space for true empathy and understanding to flourish. It's easy to relate to someone who appears perfect on the outside, but it's the people who show up authentically, who are brave enough to share their challenges, and their heart that we connect with on a deeper level. The power of vulnerability lies in the fact that it invites others to do the same, creating an environment where honesty and openness can thrive. Vulnerability also has the power to transform our relationship with ourselves. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we stop running from our weaknesses and begin to face them head on. In doing so, we free ourselves from the constant pressure of needing to be perfect or invincible. We learn to accept ourselves as we are flawed, imperfect, and human. This acceptance is liberating. It takes away the shame and self-judgment that so often hold us back. By embracing vulnerability, we give ourselves permission to be real, to be seen, and to be enough. Vulnerability is the birthplace of growth and transformation. It's only when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable that we give ourselves the chance to evolve. Change cannot happen without discomfort, and vulnerability often brings with it a sense of discomfort. It's uncomfortable to ask for help, to admit that we don't have all the answers, or to expose our hearts to others. But it's in those moments of discomfort that we find the space to grow. Whether it's in relationships, career, or personal development, vulnerability is the first step toward healing and progress. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and challenges us to become more resilient, more compassionate, and more aligned with our true selves. There's also a profound courage that comes with vulnerability. It takes immense strength to be vulnerable in a world that often rewards stoicism and self-sufficiency. It's not easy to show up in our rawest, most unguarded state, especially when we fear judgment or rejection. But each time we choose vulnerability, we strengthen our capacity for courage. We prove to ourselves that we are capable of facing our fears, of withstanding criticism, and of rising above the shame that might try to hold us back. This courage doesn't just transform how we see ourselves, it changes how we move through the world. We become more open to new experiences, more willing to take risks, and more willing to trust others. In embracing vulnerability, we realize that it's not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our strength. It's an act of courage and authenticity. When we stop hiding behind facades and embrace our vulnerability, we find the true freedom to live fully. It's in that space of openness, of honest expression, and of acceptance that we unlock our greatest potential. And in doing so, we create a world that is more compassionate, more connected, and more real. Your struggles shape you in ways that success and comfort never will. While we often view challenges as obstacles to overcome, they are actually opportunities for growth and transformation. The difficulties you face in life are not meaningless or punitive. They are the very experiences that forge the person you are becoming. Without struggle, there would be no real depth to your character, no resilience to carry you through future obstacles. It is in the moments of hardship that you discover your strength, your courage, and your capacity to endure. Struggles have a unique way of revealing what you are truly made of. When life presents you with difficulties, it forces you to dig deep within yourself to find the resources you never knew you had. Whether it's dealing with loss, facing personal setbacks, or enduring failures, these experiences challenge you to rise above and adapt. Through each struggle, you learn what truly matters to you, what you are willing to fight for, and what you need to let go of. Struggles refine your sense of purpose, sharpening your focus and guiding you toward the life you are meant to lead. Without them, you might have never realized the depth of your potential. The hardships you face teach you resilience, the ability to bounce back after adversity. Resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about growing stronger as a result of the challenges you encounter. Each setback is a lesson in perseverance, teaching you that even when things seem impossible, you are capable of moving forward. You may stumble, you may fall, but it's in those moments of defeat that you learn how to get back up. Every struggle is an invitation to build your inner strength, to prove to yourself that no matter how hard life gets, you have the capacity to overcome it. This kind of resilience is priceless. It's the foundation upon which you build your confidence, your sense of purpose, and your ability to tackle whatever comes your way. Struggles also teach you the value of patience and humility. When things don't go as planned, when life throws curveballs and things seem uncertain, you are forced to let go of the illusion of control. The struggle forces you to accept that not everything will go according to your timeline or your expectations. It teaches you the importance of waiting, of trusting the process, and of surrendering to the unfolding of life. In doing so, you learn to be more present, to appreciate the small moments of growth, and to find peace in the midst of uncertainty. In addition, your struggles build empathy and compassion. As you endure hardship, you develop a deeper understanding of the pain and suffering that others may be going through. Struggles allow you to connect with others on a more profound level, because you know firsthand what it's like to face challenges and feel vulnerable. You learn not to judge others for their struggles, but to offer support and kindness, knowing that everyone is fighting their own battles. The compassion you gain through your own struggles not only helps you become a better person, but also allows you to create deeper, more meaningful relationships. Your struggles are not something to be feared or avoided. They are the very experiences that shape you into who you are meant to become. Each struggle you face is a chapter in the story of your life, and it's through these chapters that you build the character, resilience, and strength to achieve your dreams. While it's natural to want an easy life, it's in the struggles that you find your purpose, your resilience, and your capacity to thrive. Embrace them, because without them, you would not know the true power of your own spirit. Faith in the unseen is one of the most profound acts of trust you can offer in life. It is the belief in something greater than what is immediately visible, the understanding that there is a purpose, a force, or a plan at work beyond the confines of your own understanding. In a world that often demands evidence, certainty, and control, faith in the unseen requires a surrendering of the need to know every detail, every outcome, and every step ahead. It is a commitment to trust in the process, even when the path is not clear, and to believe that something greater is unfolding even in the moments of doubt or struggle. Faith in the unseen often asks you to move forward without knowing exactly what lies ahead. It challenges you to trust in the journey, even when the destination is unclear or when the circumstances around you seem uncertain. It's the ability to take that first step, not because you have all the answers, but because you believe that each step forward leads to something greater. This kind of faith is about trusting that the universe, God, or a higher power is guiding you, even when you can't see the road ahead. It's an unwavering belief that, though you may not understand everything right now, there is a bigger picture at work that will eventually reveal itself. In times of uncertainty, faith in the unseen becomes your anchor. It's easy to get lost in the noise of fear, self-doubt, and the pressure to control every aspect of your life. But when you cultivate faith, you allow yourself to release the need for absolute certainty. Instead, you embrace the idea that not everything needs to be figured out in advance. Faith teaches you to be okay with not knowing, to sit with the discomfort of uncertainty and trust that what is meant for you will unfold in its own time. It reminds you that you don't need to have every answer today, and that the next step is often revealed in the right moment. The beauty of faith in the unseen is that it gives you the courage to keep going, even when you don't see immediate results or tangible progress. It sustains you through periods of difficulty, doubt, or delay. Faith allows you to keep moving forward in the belief that things are aligning, even if you can't yet see the full picture. It is often during the toughest moments when all seems lost that faith becomes most powerful. It is in these moments that faith is tested, and when it is held firm, it brings forth the strength to endure, to persist, and to keep trusting. Faith in the unseen is also a reminder that there is purpose even in the waiting. Too often, we rush through life focused on outcomes and timelines, but faith teaches us that there is value in the moments of stillness, the pauses in our journey. It is in these quiet times that you are being prepared for what is ahead. Even when things seem stagnant, you are still growing, still learning, and still being shaped by forces beyond your awareness. Faith teaches you that everything is happening as it should, even if it's not yet clear to you. When you embrace faith in the unseen, you shift your perspective from one of scarcity and fear to one of abundance and trust. You start to see opportunities where others see obstacles, and you begin to understand that challenges are not barriers, but opportunities for growth. You begin to take risks and leap forward with the belief that no matter what happens, you are being guided towards something greater. Faith in the unseen gives you the strength to believe in what you cannot yet see, and to trust that, in time, the invisible will become visible. And when it does, you'll understand that the journey was never about having all the answers, but about learning to trust that the answers would come when the time was right. Resilience through adversity is the ability to navigate life's challenges with strength, determination, and an unwavering belief in your capacity to overcome. It is not simply about surviving hardship, but about growing and thriving in the face of difficulty. Life is full of unexpected twists, obstacles, and setbacks, but resilience allows you to remain grounded, learn from your experiences, and emerge stronger than before. Adversity is not a sign of defeat. It is an opportunity to develop a deeper understanding of yourself, your strengths, and your potential. At the heart of resilience is the belief that no matter what challenges you face, you have the ability to persevere. Adversity tests your limits and pushes you outside of your comfort zone. But it also reveals your capacity to adapt and bounce back. It is through these tough moments that you discover what you're truly made of. Resilience is not about avoiding pain or struggle, but about acknowledging them, facing them head on, and finding ways to move forward. Every difficulty you encounter presents an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to refine your character. You become more resourceful, more patient, and more determined with each setback you overcome. One of the key aspects of resilience is maintaining hope, even in the darkest moments. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when life feels uncertain or when you're confronted with challenges that seem insurmountable. But resilience is built on the foundation of hope, the belief that things can and will get better. Even when you can't see a clear path forward, resilience helps you maintain a sense of optimism, knowing that the storm will eventually pass and that brighter days are ahead. Hope gives you the strength to keep moving forward even when the road is difficult and the outcome is unclear. It's a quiet yet powerful force that sustains you when everything else seems to be falling apart. Resilience is also about flexibility and adaptability. Life rarely unfolds exactly as we plan, and adversity often comes when we least expect it. The key to resilience is learning how to pivot when things don't go as planned. Instead of staying stuck in frustration or resistance, resilient individuals find new ways to navigate challenges. They remain open to change and are willing to adjust their mindset, approach, or expectations in order to keep moving forward. This adaptability allows them to find solutions in unexpected places and to persevere despite the obstacles in their path. Another critical component of resilience is the ability to reach out for support when needed. While resilience involves inner strength, it's also about recognizing that you don't have to face adversity alone. Building strong relationships with others and seeking help when you need it is not a sign of weakness, but an essential part of resilience. In difficult times, leaning on friends, family, or mentors can provide the emotional support, guidance, and encouragement needed to keep going. Vulnerability and connection with others give you the strength to rise again, reminding you that you are not alone in your struggles. Resilience through adversity is about maintaining a sense of purpose. It's easy to feel lost or defeated when faced with challenges, but resilient individuals find meaning in their experiences, even the painful ones. They understand that their struggles are not the end of the road, but a part of the journey. Each obstacle is an opportunity to align more closely with their values, goals, and dreams. Resilience is about knowing that your struggles are not in vain and that each step, no matter how difficult, is leading you closer to the person you are meant to become. Resilience through adversity is a life skill that strengthens with practice. Every challenge you face is a chance to develop this powerful trait to become more compassionate, courageous, and capable. When you face adversity with resilience, you not only overcome obstacles, but also emerge with a deeper appreciation for your own strength and a renewed commitment to moving forward, no matter what life throws your way. Community and support are essential pillars of a fulfilling and resilient life. In moments of joy and in times of struggle, the people we surround ourselves with have the power to lift us up, provide guidance, and help us navigate life's challenges. We were never meant to go through life alone. The strength we gain from community and support is immeasurable, and it is often through connection with others that we are able to find the courage to face difficult situations, heal from wounds, and grow into our best selves. The power of community lies in its ability to remind us that we are not alone. Life can be isolating, especially when we're facing difficulties or when we feel like we're not measuring up. During these times, it's easy to withdraw and convince ourselves that no one will understand or be able to help. But a strong community provides a sense of belonging, offering a safe space where we can be ourselves, share our struggles, and find comfort in knowing that others are there to support us. This sense of connection is a reminder that we are all part of something larger than ourselves, a network of people who in their own ways share our humanity and can offer comfort, perspective, and wisdom. Support from others also helps us navigate life's challenges with more grace and resilience. When we are going through hard times, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, as if we are carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. However, when we allow others to walk alongside us, that burden becomes lighter. The act of reaching out for help is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength, courage, and self-awareness. By seeking support, we acknowledge that we don't have to carry everything on our own, and that sharing our burdens can lead to healing and growth. A friend's kind words, a mentor's guidance, or a loved one's comforting presence can offer a perspective we might have missed and remind us that we are capable of overcoming our challenges. Community provides us with the opportunity to learn and grow from others. The diverse experiences, backgrounds, and viewpoints of the people around us can offer valuable insights that we may not have considered on our own. In times of uncertainty or confusion, the wisdom of others can help us see the bigger picture and navigate our decisions with clarity. The support of a community can also push us to grow in ways we might never have imagined. Encouragement from others can provide the motivation to pursue our dreams, step outside of our comfort zones, and continue moving forward, even when the journey feels difficult. The importance of community extends beyond just emotional support. It also fosters accountability. When we share our goals, dreams, and aspirations with others, we are more likely to stay committed to them. A supportive community keeps us grounded and helps us stay on track, especially when we face distractions or doubts. The people who cheer us on, challenge us, and hold us accountable play a crucial role in our success. They remind us of our potential, help us stay focused, and encourage us to keep going when the road gets tough. Equally important is the role that we play in the lives of others. Community is a two-way street, and the support we give is just as valuable as the support we receive. When we offer a listening ear, lend a hand, or simply provide a comforting presence, we contribute to the collective strength of the group. By being there for others, we build relationships that are based on trust, mutual respect, and compassion. This creates a sense of interdependence that strengthens the community as a whole. In giving and receiving support, we create a network of people who care for one another and uplift each other in meaningful ways. The power of community and support lies in its ability to help us navigate life's journey together. Whether through shared laughter, comforting words, or simply knowing that someone is there when we need them, the support of others strengthens us in ways that we cannot achieve alone. It is in the company of others that we realize our strength, heal from our wounds, and grow into the best version of ourselves. With community, we are reminded that we are never truly alone and that together we can face any challenge and celebrate every victory. A new chapter in life is both an exciting and daunting prospect. It represents a fresh beginning, a chance to leave behind what no longer serves you, and the opportunity to embrace what lies ahead. Whether it's a new job, a move to a different city, the end of a relationship, or the beginning of a personal transformation, every new chapter is filled with possibility. It can be a time of renewal where you can redefine who you are, what you want, and how you want to live. It's a moment to turn the page and write the next part of your story, but also a time to reflect on the lessons learned from the chapters that have already passed. Starting a new chapter requires courage. It's not always easy to let go of what's familiar, even when it no longer aligns with who you are or where you want to go. There's comfort in the known, even if it holds us back from experiencing new growth. But every new chapter begins with the willingness to step into the unknown, to take risks, and to embrace change. Change can be uncomfortable, even terrifying, but it's in those moments of discomfort that transformation happens. The courage to begin a new chapter means you are ready to embrace your own evolution, understanding that the person you were yesterday is not the person you must be tomorrow. A new chapter also brings with it the opportunity for reinvention. It's a chance to shed old identities, beliefs, and habits that no longer serve you. In this space of renewal, you can rediscover your passions, redefine your goals, and align your actions with your true desires. It's an opportunity to become the person you've always wanted to be, but perhaps never had the chance to fully step into. This reinvention can be subtle or radical, but it allows you to reshape your life in ways that feel more authentic and true to who you are now. It's not about erasing the past. It's about using it as a springboard to propel yourself into a future that reflects your current values and aspirations. There is also a deep sense of possibility. Every new beginning is a blank page, a space free from limitations and filled with potential. It's easy to focus on the fear of what might go wrong or the uncertainty of the future, but it's important to remember that a new chapter offers endless opportunities. There are countless paths you can take, new experiences waiting to be had, and new relationships to be formed. The future may be unknown, but it is also full of promise waiting for you to step forward and claim it. Embracing this sense of possibility can be liberating. It allows you to dream bigger, take chances, and trust that whatever comes next will lead you closer to the life you are meant to live. A new chapter also encourages personal growth. It challenges you to stretch beyond your comfort zones, to confront your fears, and to learn from your mistakes. It's an invitation to evolve, to refine your character, and to become more resilient. Each new beginning brings with a chance to grow into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. While the road ahead may be uncertain, the process of navigating it will shape you in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. It will teach you patience, humility, and the ability to embrace the unknown with faith and grace. Starting a new chapter is a reminder that life is a journey, not a destination. We are always evolving, always moving forward, and always being shaped by the experiences we encounter. A new chapter isn't the end of one story, it's just the beginning of another. It marks a new phase in your journey, a continuation of your growth, your exploration, and your quest for fulfillment. No matter what the next chapter brings, it's a testament to your resilience, your courage, and your ability to embrace whatever comes next. So as you turn the page, remember that this new chapter is yours to create. It's a fresh start, a new beginning, and the perfect opportunity to write the next beautiful part of your story